5:15, we're gonna do our preseason 5:15. This year, 5:15 is gonna mean a little bit more. We're gonna try to give something to the person that finishes number one, similar to what the Charles Observer does with the Sweet 16. They give a banner. Yeah, definitely, and that's what it's about. Because a lot of teams aren't able to be on the Sweet 16, the Charlotte Observer Sweet 16, because of the prep schools and all that stuff they don't do. So we're gonna start with honorable mentions. So I had Hickory Ridge as an honorable mention. Really good team, Alyssa Lewis, Shree Higby. I think they're gonna be really dynamic duo. 101 Red. I think they'll be good as well. Albemarle, I have them on my honorable mention list. Then I have Wesker Bears and Lincoln Charter as well. East Lincoln is a good team that I think will be on there. Anybody else honorable mention? What you guys said? Then Charlotte Country Day, I think they're a good honorable mention team as well. So we're gonna start from the bottom to the top. Start from the bottom. Hey, so start with Fender State champs, lost a lot. 4A state champs, Chambers. I have them at 15. Or we have them at 15. Fender State champs lost nearly the whole team though. They added a couple good pieces. Amaya Hall is going to be, even though she was still there, she's going to be really good. But they added Bethany, as Coach just said, really good guard from New York, has a good pedigree, has been killing in fall ball. She was also in our All-Star game and she played very well. Imani Washington is back. She'll be good. Kennedy Simpson, I think that's a name that people will need. Taylor. Kennedy's the sister, my fault. Taylor Simpson. She'll be a name for people to know. You gotta make sure that you watch this team. I think they're gonna be good. They have a lot of length too, so they're not a small team. Maybe not as big as previous years, but they have good length. So they're at 15. 14, South Mid. That's who I have at 14. New coach. They returned to Sage St. Clair. Then they pair her with Betsy Burnett. Betsy Burnett, who is an automatic offense when you have her in the game. She scores the ball at a high level. Then a couple good freshmen named Gabby. Both of the Gabbies are going to be good, along with the other role players that they did have, Maggie Howell, lights out shooter. I think they'll be good. So at 13, Mallard Creek. Mallard Creek, last year they earned a playoff spot but wasn't able to go because of, didn't have enough players. They went undefeated in the Myers Park Fall League. They went undefeated, so they have a loaded squad. Coach, I think they're going to be really good. I think a lot of people need to look out for them. Number 12, I'm going to let Coach talk about this team. Concord Academy.
Yeah, Concord, I think that's a good spot for them because, like we said earlier, previous video, Zoe, it's going to be a problem. Zoe's definitely going to be a problem, and she wants it. And Kenzie, right behind her, running the point, she gets the ball where it needs to. She get back on defense. Then they have their shooters. I think they're going to be a good contender. People gonna sleep on them. People gonna sleep on them, so watch out for them as well.
I think Justice Allen is in the 7th grade.
Yes, 7th grade.
She's only a 7th grade, but she's really good.
Is it? Oh, yeah. Well,
so that's the difference. Like Concord Academy, like some private schools are able to play the middle school kids up.
Yeah.
It's only one conference that doesn't allow it.
Okay.
That is the Charlotte.
But yeah, she's gonna be good for them. There, she's gonna be a young star.
Yeah, I agree. Because
Right.
we can use our team. It'd be great.
They got some over here.
It would be a great thing to have. But it is what it is.
Right.
Number 11, West Rowan. This team, really good 3A team. They'll be really good, talented. Key transfer in Shelby High School, from Shelby High School. Jamisha Huntley, immediate impact. I think she won MVP of the state championship last year, if I'm not mistaken. So she's going to be really good for them. Then Lauren Arnold, we saw her during the summer, really good player. Needs some work. Gotta keep her head level so she won't be in any trouble and just make sure she's playing basketball. Then a freshman point guard, Tierra Thomas, she's been really dynamic. I think both of those players will be all conference type players. So it's hard to see them losing a lot of games, but I know everybody takes their lumps. So number 10, I had Northside. Uh, Northside Christian will be really good. Zoe Henderson is there, Jaslyn Harris. Brianna Carlock is going to be a really good freshman that a lot of people need to watch out for. I think they're a favorite to win, or at least to get to the state championship. Depends on what Victory Christian is doing. And then Grace Christian is the team to beat.
Yep.
So now I have North Mac. I'm going to let Coach Gibson talk a little bit about that team.
I think North Mac's going to be good. Not having Johnson really dynamic for him, but I just think they're going to have another team that can start the season as well. And I'm pretty sure they're going to be.
I would say, yeah.
I know for a fact they're going to be good. Since we're so good, I'm going to be back. You're going to have bring them from the back. You're going to have Boston Bates confident. They got a sophomore, Shannon, strong in the ops. I think she'll figure some things out. Kyra Booker is playing the point guard, and I think it's something that's kind of changed for her this summer. She's become that big guard, so I think that's something that people not factoring in. That's going to make them a little bit more dynamic because now you took a kid that can guard 135 and now she can play 135. So see the way she does offensively. Definitely going to help
For sure. For sure. And number 8, I got Independence. Young but talented team. Some key returns and a bunch of new additions. Cameron Kitchen looks to improve on her stellar freshman year. Had a great summer, spring and summer.
Cameron, she's gonna be a problem. I mean, she got that dog mentality, and she don't like to lose. She will talk her junk and make you pay for it, and you better have your head down. And that still ain't gonna make a difference.
Right, for sure. I think with her, Chloe
And-
Moss,
Yeah.
I think that's going to help them. Those two
Freshman.
returning. Then, of course, the loss of Kaylee Carson is definitely impactful. Get better soon, Kaylee. Talked to her a little at the media day yesterday. Then you got the additions of Jalen Bremer, Jessica Worthy, then to go along with the freshman Hannah Moss. I think this is a team that could be really good for football this year.
They got a lot of other teams that do a good job.
Right.
They look kind of beside me. Girl that I just absolutely love because she just does her job. You got Mackenzie that can shoot the ball. He does her job. So having a lot of those teams that do their job makes matters to me.
And they coach well too, so I mean,
Coach G does
Coach
a
G,
really good
shout out to
job.
Coach G, something wrong with him. But yeah, she definitely, the whole staff is like they know exactly what they want. They know exactly what players for what position, and they got it.
They do a good job of getting those kids recruited too.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Number 7, I have Providence Day. You're looking at another team with two really good seniors, Chandler Brooks, Jordan Ladder, who've already won a state championship their freshman year, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong, but I think they won their freshman year. They're seniors now. But then you add Jada McClure, who was recently named to the ESPN watch list of the top 2026 in the country. So that adds a different dynamic to that team. She has a different type of player to that team as well. You think of Providence Day, so a lot of structure. Jada can handle the structure, but she also can go ball. She can just go hoop. And I think that's going to be a big difference for them. Number 6, I have Myers Park. Loaded team, a lot of depth. Injury of Mia Zares. Hopefully she gets better soon, comes back better than ever. But you got Ray Alexander, then to go with Reese Wilson, Jared Truesdale, a bunch of other good kids on the team. They added the big from Providence Day that transferred there. So they got a lot of good players. I think they're going to be solid. Number 5, Charlotte Catholic. We've been talking about how that duo, Grayson Goff and Blanca Thomas, have proven to be good so far. And they game away from being in the state championship last
Yeah.
year. Lost to a really good Chambers team in a close game. It wasn't that big of a blowout, if I'm not mistaken. Then you had Anaya Scales, good guard. And when we talked to her yesterday, she said her goal is to once she feel like she's the missing piece.
Yep.
For them to win
Yep.
the state championship.
Yep, exactly.
So I love that mentality. So I think they still need like one of those guards from that team is gonna have to step up to, fill that role so that they won't be so like locked in on those three players. So just shoot the ball well, making shots will help them for sure. Number 4, Cannon. Final 4 in last year's state championship. Lost to North Carolina Christian. I definitely called that game. I knew North Carolina Christian was good enough. They had Miami Lester, who was a dominant player. But this year, I feel like it's their time. Like it should be Cannon's time to win the state championship. Another one, Reagan Richardson carried them to a state championship. Now they look to somebody suffering to be that person. I think you added transfer Kiara Morrow to go along with Millie Booker, who's been a stud. Then Jemiah Cherry won a championship. Trinity won a championship. Chloe won one. Maya was hurt that year and won it, but she was still a part of the atmosphere. And they're going to be really good. Ashley Fowler won the state championship with Davidson Day that same year that Canada won one. So she has a lot of players with a lot of players with championship experience. So I think the biggest question is like, do they maintain that hunger throughout the year to win that state championship? So I think they're number 4. 3, defending 2A champions Salisbury. I really like 3 through 1. I think really 5 through 1. I think could be any one of them at number 1 at a day. But right now, just for preseason purposes, 2A defending state champs. Kyla Bryant's going to do what Kyla Bryant does. She's one of the best guards in the state. Definitely one of the best unsigned guards in the state. And I think yeah, definitely. I agree. Yeah. Michaela Noble has had a big spring summer. She's grown so much since last year as far as like her game. It's hard to see that she's not being recruited the way that she should. And it is what it is. I'm not going to the politics of it, but you just gotta continue to grow as a person. Haley Dalton has been really good. Holly, she's back. Right. So, and they've only lost 3 games in the last 2 years. And the one game they lost last year was the Apex Friendship, who was in the 4A state championship. So this team is pretty much ready. They're ready. I mean, they had a summer where they played a lot of good teams, fall ball. They're actually they're in championship today. This is recorded on a Sunday, so they're in the Fall League championship in the Triad Fall League. Hopefully, we can get them to the BallHer Fall League next year. Because you heard that here. Yeah. So, Lake Norman, this your team, Coach. I'm gonna let you talk a little bit about them.
We got them at number 2. I mean, we said it. You said it. In the Fall League. In the Fall League, whoever was going to win it between 101 Black and Lake, they was going to take that number 1 spot. 101 pulled it out. But Lake, man, they have all the pieces they need. It's still a battle between 1 through 5, like you said, so it could go either way. But I think that's a good spot for them. But they're going to climb their way back up. But, with Kirsten carrying the team, I mean, she's not going to let her team down. She's going to definitely go get it. Whatever her teammates need, she's going to be there to help them get that ring. So I think that's a good spot for them.
And not just like that, like you got so much depth in that team.
Them twins.
The twins
And the thing about
Kelsey Ryan has been a lights out shooter for them, score.
She got range.
And she's been improving. She's been trying to get to the basket more. Still want her to improve on her defense. But then you have a great defender player in Addie Sirianni. Jetta North is a player that a lot of people may not know yet. She's the big for them, and she's going to be a lot. getting a lot of minutes because she plays a good role.
And the thing about those twins that people don't realize, they get so many rebounds. So many rebounds. They'll have double-digit rebounds. You won't even know it. They hustle. They crash the boards even after their own shot. So and they knock it down as well. So and it's tough. Everybody, why everybody can shoot though? Everybody can shoot. How can your best player shoot?
They got players off their bench that don't play that just come in lighting up.
Coach, they set the string with spooping.
So, and this is not jab to anybody else that wasn't in the BallHer Folly. These two teams, I do feel like, are two of the better teams in the league. Number one is 101 Black, and you may argue that just because they won the fall league, that's why they're number one. No, that team is talented as ever. You got both Hop sisters. You got the Lady Hill transfer from Providence to there, who was one of the better players in the conference, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if she won a conference player of the year or not last year, but you're talking about a talented guard. She was in the state semifinals her freshman year. Now she's joining this team, who's already loaded. You got Tatum Boyd, lights out shooter, Sydney. I don't want to even try to work on her last name, but Sydney's been a lockdown defender. She shoots the ball well. Leah L just came back. So I mean, you're talking about a team that's we talked about depth. This is depth.
First game.
They're not ducking in the smoke. You got Montford, IMG.
Right.
The first two games.
Shout out to coach.
Right. He don't duck the smoke, and that's
First time we talked about it.
And that's what the Fire 15 is going to be. We're not going to back down from it's who you play, not just because you win. If you're not, you can be undefeated and you're not winning. It don't matter. Like, I mean, not undefeated and not winning, but undefeated and not playing anybody. Because we watch, between the three of us, we watch a lot of basketball. And I got my NFHS app, so I make sure I check on games, and if I'm not there, I still want to watch it back so I can make sure that the team we were playing was worth something. And I feel like these top 6 teams all play highly talented teams, and even the ones below them. So you feel like you're supposed to be on the Fire 15? Show me who you playing. I need to see who you playing. Like, I need to know that team did deserve to be on here. Because once you see that smoke, then either it's gonna clear or you're gonna inhale it. So whichever way. So that's our number one team. Shout out to 101 Black to start out the year as the number one team.
Piggyback off of that, man, with Delaney. I just wanted to state how she's so calm and never gets under pressure. She plays under her own pace, like so relaxing. She can shoot, she can get the ball where it needs to be. Man, she's tough.
She is tough. So that's it.
It might be. Who's next?
Unseen Fire gonna come back soon. Definitely gonna come back soon. We're gonna let you guys get your season started though.
Right.
So,
y'all.
but it's coming.
Maybe
It's coming. So shout out to everybody that made the Fire 15. If you didn't make the Fire 15, it's your time. It's coming.
Let's see.
So shout out to everybody.
Appreciate y'all.